G'day, it's Jamie, and welcome to Where's My Yowie. Today, I'm reading an old newspaper report about a big cat or Thylacoleo sighting at Beaudesert, Queensland in 1908. So we'll get into it. This was published in Brisbane's The Telegraph on Monday, the 24th of August, 1908, titled Beaudesert Lion, Young Man's Story, What He Says He Saw. The Thylacoleo tiger scare, or something equally silly, has arisen in the Beaudesert district. For a young man, 19 years of age, and presumably of sound mind, has poured into the ears of the police a thrilling tale of woe. Whether he had been reading the account of some escapes of Celis from wild beasts is unknown, but his story appears to be the result of some terrible nightmare. He declares that on Sunday evening, 16th of August, he was riding to his father's house when suddenly his horse took a fright nearing a paling fence. He was horror-stricken when he saw a crouching beast with glaring eyes in the act of springing. The beast sprang at him, or so runs his story to the police, but it missed its object because of the prancing of the horse. But its teeth snapped like the steel jaws of a fox trap as the mysterious something leaped through the air. Foiled in its first attempt, it growled like a lion and again crouched, anticipatory of the springing. By this time, the young man, who bears the name of a distinguished statesman, evidently thought he had inspected it sufficiently, but he put spurs to his horse and galloped through the bush towards his father's home. The lion, for such he says it was, forgetful of its habit never to give chase under such circumstances, followed him for a quarter of a mile. Time after time, he says the animal, as it raced beside him, sprang through the air. When he reached home, he collapsed on a sofa, and the horse is said to have hidden itself under a bush or a sheet of bark or something equally unsafe. Then came along another young man, who said that he had seen a bear or a tiger asleep along the roadside. Under police examination, however, the latter young man admitted that what he might have seen might have been a log. Sergeant Keering made a thorough examination of the place after he had been acquainted with the facts of the thrilling encounter, but he has reported that only tracks he could find were those of a galloping horse. Of course, the police department discredit the story, just as they discredited the existence of the Baron Jack Bunyip, the Thylacoleo tiger, and the Grafton tiger. At all events, Beaudesert might be added to the list of places which cherish bunyips and tigers and other explainable things. The end. Wow, this is really interesting and a bit terrifying, actually. The guy saw the lion, and it scared his horse at first, and then the horse took off, and then it's leapt at him and sprang at him and missed, and he said that its teeth snapped like steel jaws, and it growled like a lion, and so he's taken off, and then it's followed him and chased after him more for like a quarter of a mile, and he said it multiple times. It sprang through the air at him, which would have been just as scary as to be there and seeing that. I wish I'd have seen it, but... And then a young man reckons he saw a bear or a tiger asleep along the roadside. So I'd love to know whether they're seeing a big cat like an African lion or a Thylacoleo. All really interesting stuff. Okay, that's it from me. I'll get back to you all next time. Bye.